The manager has gone crazy, one of the best idioms from the Brazilian popular dictionary. In this instance, the manager is Kevin Feige, and the madness is the return of an additional 60 characters in Avengers 5, previously known as the Kang Dynasty. Along with reports that the Marvel Studios is in discourse with Shawn Levy from Deadpool and Wolverine to direct the MCU's next main team film, came the information that this time's crossover will be bigger than ever before. The reasons are clear. With the multiverse, Kevin Feige and his team can bring back any version of any character. We've already seen Professor Xavier and Black Bolt in Doctor Strange, two older Spider-Men in No Way Home, and now it's Deadpool and Wolverine's turn. Naturally, must-have faces such as Kree's Thor and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk will be there, alongside newer heroes like Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel, but thanks to the multiverse, everything is possible. Whether it's main universe characters who've already died, variants from other studio films, or even heroes and villains that haven't shown up in the MCU yet. List 5 characters, heroes, or villains you really want to see in this movie in the comments below. That's right, the villain doesn't count. I'm going to do one better and create a list here with 10 characters. 10th place, Jean Grey, played by Frankie Johnson. If Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is back in the MCU, his great love, Jean Grey, could also be beside the mutant and a potential appearance of Xavier and Fox's X-Men. After all, after Knights of the Zodiac, the actress needs something interesting in pop culture. Would you agree? 9th place, Mr. Fantastic, played by Pedro Pascal. Is it too early to determine? Okay, we don't even know what to expect from the new Fantastic Four movie. What we can imagine is that it could be set in the 1960s, which would make them a bit removed from the current events of the MCU. So this is just a mere detail, and we may see Reed Richards interacting with Namor. 8th place, Captain America, Chris Evans. Among the original Avengers characters, we can say that Steve Rogers was one who had the most worthy ending. However, to see him returning to save the timelines once again would be sensational. And maybe next to Captain Britain, 7th place, Ghost Rider, played by Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage needs to get into the MCU. There's no way to bring in dozens of heroes from the past and ignore your Johnny Blaze. And if it confirms that we'll have some sort of involvement from Sam Raimi, as the rumors say, it's the perfect meeting. You can still do a 1-2 with Diego Luna's Roberto Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s 6th place, Kingpin, played by Vincent D'Onofrio. Vincent D'Onofrio brought a unique intensity and emotional depth to his portrayal of Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, in the Daredevil series. His ability to humanize such a complex villain, showing both his brutality and his vulnerabilities, has made him one of the most memorable antagonists in the Marvel Universe. 5th place, Magneto, played by Michael Fassbender. It's a miracle that after hitting the nail on the head with the older versions of the characters, the X-Men movies hit the nail on the head with the younger versions as well. It's no exaggeration to say that the dynamic between Magneto and Xavier is even better with Fassbender and McAvoy. If there's anyone from First Class who deserves to come back, it's them. 4th place, Norman Osborn, played by William Dafoe. William Dafoe's portrayal of Norman Osborn in the Spider-Man franchise remains iconic, blending menace and complexity. His return would bring depth to the character, exploring both the ruthless and chaotic tycoon of Andy Green. Dafoe's intensity could revitalize the role, captivating audiences old and new. His experience in previous incarnation make him the ultimate choice for exploring the darker aspects of the character. 3rd place, Spider-Man, played by Tobey Maguire. We've already seen him with the other Peters, but you can bet that Marvel's biggest wish is to put him, Downey, and Jackman together on a poster. Remember when Wolverine almost made an appearance in Jamie's trilogy? Now they finally meet. 2nd place, Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr. It's the most obvious choice, but there's no way we don't want to see Tony Stark's triumphant return. It'll probably have another variant played by Robert Downey Jr., but what matters is that we'll have him alongside actors like Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman. 1st place, Dr. Doom, played by Julian McMahon. Marvel fans love to debate who should play Dr. Doom in the MCU. I'm not here to say we've had the perfect actor. Yes, the movies were bad, but bring back Victor Von Doom. Special guest, Wolverine, played by Hugh Jackman. If there's one thing that the pre-release marketing of Deadpool and Wolverine can guarantee, is that the hype to see Jackman as the hero hasn't worn off yet. Having your face plastered on an Avengers poster, and with the hero's classic uniform is a recipe to attract the public? Leave your ideas and questions in the comments. I'd love to talk about the subjects of the video. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Recommendations of upcoming videos are popping up right now. It makes perfect sense for you to watch. See you guys in the next video.